What happens if I go full screen? Nope, I won't do that. I should see people. Where do I see people coming on? Or should I? Or do you?
I do not.
Okay. I think it'll show over in the chat. Hello, Jamie. It is 3 o'clock on the dot right now. Hi, Eric. So I am going to let people kind of stream in here, and then we're going to get started in a minute or so. I love all of you on time people. Guys, if you are joining us right now for our Loyalty Wins webinar, I want you to go ahead and drop your name and your facility that you own and maybe where you are located. I want to know who we are chatting with today. And we will get started momentarily, letting people join in here. So, Jamie, where are you from? What is your facility called? Hi, Eric. Terra Nova in Pacifica, California. Very nice. You are far away from us over here on the East Coast. All right. One more minute. Gonna let everybody hop on here and we are going to get started. Gulf Breeze Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Gulf Breeze, Florida. Jamie, we're neighbors. I'm also in Florida part of the time. I don't know where Gulf Breeze is. I'm on the Gulf Coast, over in the Sarasota location. Hi, Chelsea. Divine Health and Fitness in Canada, Ottawa, Canada. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are all streaming on. So all different time zones. I know it's probably lunch hour. You guys might be finishing up some of our middle of the day classes. One more minute and we will get started. I wish that I could see all of your faces. All right, I am going to get started. It is 3:02 and we will, there's Emma in New Zealand, altitude pole and fitness in Palmerston North in New Zealand. Amazing. That is a place that I would love to visit. Thank you for joining us, Emma. We appreciate you. Welcome, you guys. My name is Kelly and I am with Zen Planner. I'm also a fellow small business gym owner in Sarasota, Florida, also in Virginia Beach, Virginia. So I understand the best practices and also some of the pain points. And so I'm here to help you guys along with me. We have Megan So we are going to get started today on our loyalty wins, increased retention, and stronger community webinar. I want to know before we get started, we're going to drop a poll. I want to know if you are a Zen Planner user, if you utilize the Zen Planner software, vote now. If you don't utilize the Zen Planner software, go ahead and let us know which marketing automation or member management software you are using. And we're going to just get started. Let's get that deck shared. All right, you guys. So I introduced myself. My name is Kelly. I own 2 gyms, one in Sarasota, one in Virginia Beach. I have owned my own business for about 15 years and have gone through yoga studios, personal training facilities, boxing gyms, CrossFit affiliates. And then my coworker, Megan, she is on our marketing team. We both are with Zen Planner. So we are here to chat with you guys about creating a really incredible loyalty program inside of your facility and why that's important. Today, we are going to talk about the key strategies for loyalty programs. And in our focus, we will chat about 5 different things here. The importance of loyalty programs, why you should be utilizing them inside of your facility, no matter if it is CrossFit, if it is boutique fitness, if it is yoga, martial arts, no matter what, you should be using a pretty robust loyalty program and your software to complement that. It starts with setting clear goals. What do you want to get out of this loyalty program, whether it's increased retention, bigger class sizes, new members in your gym? Maybe we want to transition it into a referral program. No matter what your goals are, you're going to set them first so that we can structure the loyalty program around that. Then you are going to design your reward structure. And we're going to talk about 2 different designs today. And there are many, but we are going to specifically talk about 2. We're going to go into how to strategically promote your program and then how to track the data that comes with running a loyalty program in your facility. So, the importance of loyalty programs. There is data out there that says that it is more cost effective for us as small gym or fitness facility owners to retain existing members than it is to go out and search for new members. And that's what a loyalty program does. It is engaging the current members inside of your facility. It's not only going to keep them around for a long period of time, but it's going to turn them into what I like to call a raving fan or a customer advocate. They are basically going to become your walking billboard. That then takes your loyalty program and it turns it into a really successful referral program as well. This type of program creates community and culture inside of your facility and increased engagement over an extended period of time. So, what is a loyalty program? They are not about just engaging members. They are about creating a thriving community and keeping them coming back, whether it's because they just love what you do or you have great reward system on the back end. You are going to improve your member retention. You're going to build relationships and trust, and you are going to create those advocates, those raving fans that will ultimately tell their friends and their family about what you do. And then we start to increase our revenue from that referral program. Let's talk about setting goals and objectives. Guys, you want to set clear, quantifiable goals that you can measure. So we gave 3 examples today. The first one, increased membership renewals. So if you are not looking at the data inside of your Zen Planner software or whatever member management software that you are utilizing, you should be. We want to start to pull those reports to look at membership, to look at who is renewing their membership and what that looks like, or is there a drop-off? There is usually a direct correlation between creating a loyalty program and increased renewals. Your members love the kickbacks that are going to come with your loyalty program. Second objective or goal that you can absolutely track and look at numbers through your reporting system is boosting class attendance. So maybe you're running on a point system, which we're going to get to, and the more classes attended, the more points that your members get. So that's another way that you can track your goals. And then thirdly, promote member referrals. We have to ask. So as you start to create these customer advocates and you start to create really raving fans, the loyal members who are going to stick with you through and through, we start to ask them like, hey, you love what we do. Is there anybody that you can refer? It typically happens really naturally. And so you can take your loyalty program and shift it to a referral program. And that referral program then helps generate new leads, new prospects, and new possible members. All right, let's talk about the two types of reward structures today. And again, there are more. We're going to go over a point system and also a tiered membership system. Let's talk about point system first. So we have a redemption process with points. There is an accumulation of points, whether they receive a certain number of points for coming to a group class or a certain number of points for personal training. You can create value for different offerings inside of your facility, and your members ultimately are going to accumulate points over time. Then you are going to assign up your points to different things that they can redeem. Maybe they're able to redeem a free class or a percentage off of personal training or a percentage off of membership, their membership. Or if you run retail inside of your facility, they can either a kickback can be 100 points gets you a gym shirt or something of that nature. So your point system is almost like a dollar value. The more points, the more that they can redeem. A second way of doing this, and this is actually what I do in my facility, and it's pretty common as well, is a tiered achievement system. So we create different tiers, and the more classes attended, the higher the tier that they achieve. And with each tier comes with different kickbacks. So for example, I in my facility have 50 classes, 100 classes, 250 classes, 500, and 1,000. So 1,000 classes takes several years to reach. And so you're really creating a ton of engagement inside of your facility. But with each tier achieved, I give them something different. So on that 50 classes, they're going to receive a coffee mug, and I've branded the gym and their 50 class tier on that coffee mug. Maybe at the 100, they get 2 free personal training sessions, or at 250, they have open gym access. So you can structure it in however is appropriate for your facility and what you think works for you based on what your goals are. My 100 we have a banner on the side of the gym, and they create that banner, and we fly it proudly for our members. Ultimately, our members really love that recognition of their hard work, and then they start to talk about it. Let's talk about strategic promotion. So you want to spread the word on your loyalty program across multiple channels: social media, email campaigns, notifications in app, and through your coaches and instructors in an organic way. You are going to repeat this process over and over again. So social media, incredibly important. And this can be utilized through organic social media content. Your members who are reaching different tiers or who are accumulating different points, they should be highlighted on your gym Instagram or TikTok or Facebook page. You certainly want to connect those social platforms inside of your Zen Planner software, whether that be our new engagement features or the studio software that you have. So you're going to utilize social media not only to promote your loyalty program and what those kickbacks will be, but also to promote your members as they achieve different tiers or different points. Through email, you guys, we have a really incredible email campaign system that is set up inside of the new Zen Planner features. All email templates are customizable. We have already created those templates. And so you come up with a cadence over a period of time to announce your loyalty program. Maybe you want 6 weeks to announce your loyalty program, and you have your emails dripping every week, 1 or 2 emails a week, letting your members know, hey, the more classes you come to, the more points that you'll accumulate, and you'll be able to win X, Y, and Z. So utilizing those email templates and scheduling your emails inside of your Zen Planner software makes communicating with your members very easy and very effective. Utilizing our in-app notifications, we have our staff app, we have our Zen Planner engagement app, and so you can use the SMS messages and the in-app notifications to continue to remind automatically your members through SMS or email. And then, of course, the communication from your coaches or instructors, making sure that your entire team is on the same page as far as what the loyalty program entails, making sure that they have all of that information, and coaching them up on how to announce that in the classes that they are coaching. We want to simplify the way that you promote your loyalty program. So Zen Planner offers you a bunch of different ways that you are able to get your loyalty program message out. So we talked about social media planning, we talked about pre-built automation, and your branded member app. This one is really great, and it is new. If you have not heard about the branded app, you guys, we are customizing your member app and your member experience to look the way you want it for your specific facility. So it's no longer Zen Planner branded, it is now your branded member app. Let's go back to the social media planning. We give you the ability inside of our new engagement tools in Zen Planner to manage your social media inside of one place. So you'll connect your Facebook, you'll connect your Instagram, your LinkedIn, all of the different channels that you have. So it's an all-in-one platform, and you don't have to log into Instagram and post there, log into Facebook and post there. You can create all of your content inside of one platform and schedule it to release or respond to messages. We also have a really amazing feature, AI feature, that helps you if you have some roadblocks with coming up with copy that you can utilize inside of that software that helps you come up with engaging social media content. So we are connecting your social media. We're taking that AI component, and you're able to communicate and engage with your customers and your members about your loyalty program. Let's talk about the goals and tracking your progress. Remember those goals, guys. You're going to use them to measure progress, refining, and adjusting over time. And this goes along with running a loyalty program, but also anything else inside of your facility. A few different metrics to track: average membership duration, membership retention rate, lifetime value, net promoter score, and a churn rate. I understand if you are a new gym owner or fitness facility owner, the number one goal is getting bodies in the door. Sometimes that's the only thing that we can think about as gym owners. And so thinking about pulling up reports is the last thing on your mind. However, as you start to get your feet underneath you a few months into ownership, or many of you have owned your facility for a really long time, your reports are going to be your North Star. They are going to be the way that you can take your business and increase revenue and take it to the next level, reaching your goals as a business owner. If we are not looking at membership data, how long you've had your members in your gym, maybe when they start to drop off, what the retention rate is, then we can never figure out how to make some changes or tweak what we're doing inside of our facility to make the experience better. What a loyalty program does is it allows the experience for your current members to be positive. They are no longer forgotten about. Oftentimes, we get so caught up in new prospects, new leads, new sales, new people coming in the door that we forget about our current members. And so that loyalty program and those automated messages and emails that are going out are the way that you're going to continue to communicate with your current members to keep that experience positive. We're here at reporting, and I continue to go back to it because it is so important. our program inside of Studio and inside of our new Zen Planner engagement tools give you different types of reports that just simply help you run your business better. In fact, we have a bunch of new stuff that's coming out next week on our YouTube page. So if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, you should subscribe to YouTube, our Zen Planner YouTube page, on reporting. So I am taking you through Studio and all of the different reports that you can pull, how you can customize them, how you can get real-time notifications, so that you can take your business to the next level. We talk about looking at profit and loss, your memberships, where you're making the most money, where you can maybe do better. What this is going to do in terms of your loyalty program is you're going to be able to see what is positive and working inside of your facility and also see maybe what isn't working. It's going to allow you to communicate with the members that are active and coming in every day, day in and day out. You'll be able to pull that report of the people that have hit 50 classes, people that have hit 100 classes, and so on and so forth, so that you can then help them redeem their loyalty rewards. This is Colby. And I don't know if Colby is actually on here today, but if you did not see on our YouTube page or our other social platforms last week, I spent a week highlighting Colby. He is the owner and general manager of Oxnard Movement out in California. He runs a really successful CrossFit affiliate out there. He was an early implementer of UpLaunch. He uses our member management, and now he is inside of our new Zen Planner engagement tools. And he's really taken the bull by the horn as far as utilizing the software to build his programs, and specifically a loyalty program. He runs a tiered system just like I do. And I will read his quote here. As a gym owner, our loyalty program is powered by Zen Planner, turning each workout into a milestone. At 50 classes, members earn a sweat equity mug, achieve 100, and they become a century member. The journey continues with an icon membership at 250 and a legend at 500. And for those elite members, 1,000 classes, they become kilo members, all tracked effectively through the software. Zen Planner isn't just software, it's our partner in building a community of legends. So I love that. I love that he's taken the software and he uses it to engage with his customers over time. Guys, I'm sure that there are a ton of questions. We have 30 minutes with you today. If you have questions, I want you to schedule a demo to learn more today, whether it be to learn more about the new Zen Planner tools or the branded app. I also want you to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube page because it's going to give you even more information. We are launching Zen Academy. That's going to be coming out soon. And we're going to really be able to help you grow your business and take it to the next level. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to actually turn it over. I've got Megan. She's moderating for me. So if you have any questions, I want you to drop your questions inside of the chat, and I will be able to answer those in our next 8 minutes if you have any, and we will answer them as best we can. So I'm going to take a look. Or Megan, if you see any questions in there, let me know. If you have questions on the Zen Planner features or the new Zen Planner features, on the branded app, on loyalty programs, or maybe just share the type of program that you utilize inside of your facility, we want to know. Jamie, I see that you use Zen Planner. Are you using Studio, Jamie, or are you using new engagement features inside of Zen Planner? How many of these features are available without doing engagement updates? So as far as what you have already in Studio, you're able to pull reports inside of Studio and send automatic emails inside of your Studio platform already. It is not as automatic as what is available inside of the engagement tools in Zen Planner, but it is certainly available to utilize inside of Studio. Studio has incredibly robust reporting. And so that is where you are going to get your data for for a loyalty program as far as how many classes members are coming to. And that's where you're going to track that. I have Studio set up to let me know when people hit 50 classes or 100 classes or so on. Where you're going to get huge benefit is the integration between Studio and in the engagement features, because they are communicating with each other, so that when you have contacts or members come into your Studio, they're automatically funneled into your engagement features and then entered into specific workflows that are specific to what you're doing, either new member workflows or client reactivation workflows. So it's all automated in a way that allows you to be a little bit more hands-off. So it can be extremely powerful. Jamie, you use Studio. Are you using any of those automations inside of Studio already, or have you figured out those reports? Because there's so many reports available. Emma, if you have any more questions too about the engagement tools, we do have a link that we will drop in here, and you can go ahead and click on that, and you can just learn more about what those features are going to do for you. Is there a way to have owners get notified once a client reaches a milestone, or is it on us to keep track? No, there is a way, Chelsea. Inside of Studio, you can set it up so that there's a notification when your clients hit certain milestones. So that's typically going to be your classes. So if it's a number of classes, 50, 100, 200, whatever that looks like, you'll be able to set that up in Studio. And it's a great question. I'll go ahead and film some content on this next week. And it'll run you through how to do that so that you don't have to constantly pull that report on a weekly basis. You will get a notification, or your staff will get a notification. Hey, Joe Smith has reached 50 classes. And so then you can go through the process of putting him into that loyalty tier. I'm glad, Jamie, that you're using those reports and email templates. Definitely utilize those inside of Studio, and also check out some of the demos for the engagement features. Megan put the link there, and so you guys can go ahead and click on that if you have any sort of questions about what those features entail and what that looks like for you guys. I can tell you from just a business person to business person standpoint, I have run my gyms, like I said, for 15 years. And when I first opened, none of this existed. And so as this type of software became available, it was hard for me to wrap my head around the investment, because I had always just done it on my own, pencil and paper, communicating with people on Facebook. That was really the only way that we were doing it. There was no reporting or member management, and there was certainly no marketing automation. But once I invested in that, and it felt like a large investment at the beginning, and then it quickly shifted because I saw that return. Because there's just constant engagement with your customers. You're constantly communicating with them in an automated way. Guys, we have about 2 more minutes, so I definitely want any more questions on here. I would love to know what your experience is inside of your software so that we can help you utilize it better. Chelsea, go ahead and click on that link too, so that you can check out some of those tools as well. Let's see. All right, you guys, 1 more minute. It has been fantastic chatting with you guys today. Thanks, Manuel. I don't know, Manuel, I don't know where you're from, because I think I missed that when you joined in. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you go to our YouTube page, click subscribe. All of this information is free on there. And Wichita, Kansas, I love it. Middle of the country. What kind of facility do you have, Manuel? Yes. So anyways, subscribe on YouTube. Keep your eyes open for our Zen Academy, BJJ, I like it, our Zen Academy launch, and that's going to give you even more specific and in-depth best practices of building your brand. I am Kelly. I am from Zen Planner. Thank you to Megan, and thank you guys for being on here today. We appreciate you.